What if AI could recreate your favorite movie scenes, frame for frame? I asked an AI video generator to remake 10 of the most iconic moments in film history, and the results were insane. What happens when you give a computer a text prompt and ask it to recreate a legendary movie scene? I had to find out. We hear about artificial intelligence every single day. It writes, it draws, now it makes video. But is it any good? Can it capture the magic of the movies we love? Or does it just create a bizarre, uncanny mess? I decided to run an experiment. I took 10 of the most famous moments in film history. I fed them into an AI video generator. The results were wild. They were hilarious. They were sometimes beautiful. They were often just plain weird. This project started with a simple question: how far has this technology really come? Making things look good is hard. It takes skill. It takes vision. It takes a lot of work. So I was skeptical. And I set strict rules. The process had to be fair and repeatable. My goal was not to make the AI look good. My goal was to see what the AI could do on its own. This meant a very clear set of rules. A pure test of the technology's current capabilities, without any help from me. The integrity depended on sticking to these rules, no matter how tempted I was to fix a weird face or a wonky background. Rule 1. Prompts only. I would not do any manual animation. I would not edit the clips after they were generated. I would not upload a reference image. All I could use was a single text prompt for each scene. It's the ultimate test of its comprehension and creative ability. Could it understand concepts like cinematic slow motion, dramatic close-up? This kept the playing field level for all 10 scenes. Rule 2. One try per scene. I would write my prompt, hit generate, and whatever it spit out. That was final. No do-overs. This simulates a workflow where you don't have time for endless revisions. It adds surprise and suspense. We see the AI's first interpretation, honest and revealing. Finally, I needed to introduce the tool and myself. I'm a creator who lives and breathes video. My name is Casey, and I've spent my life telling stories with a camera. On my screen, I showed the interface for the AI video generator, Gen V. It's simple. Type a prompt, pick a few settings like aspect ratio, and it gets to work. I'd show the original clip, then the exact prompt, then the AI-generated video. We'd compare them side by side. Fast, fun, easy to follow. Now with the rules clear, it was time to reveal the contenders. 10. Titanic. I'm the king of the world. 9. The Matrix. Bullet dodge. 8. Avengers Assemble. 7. The Lion King. Circle of Life. 6. Inception. Hallway fight. 5. Joker. Dance on the stairs. 4. Barbie. Hi Barbie. 3. Star Wars. I'm your father. 2. Oppenheimer. Detonation. 1. Forrest Gump. Run, Forrest, run. We started our journey at the bow of the most famous ship in history. The scene is pure cinema. Jack and Rose, arms outstretched, the wind in their hair, glorious golden sunset behind them. Connection between two characters, epic scale of the ocean. My prompt had to capture that feeling. I typed, ultra-realistic cinematic shot from a ship's bow. A man and a woman embrace, arms outstretched. Golden hour sunset over a windy ocean, slow motion, epic romantic feel, iconic silhouette, warm, beautiful light. The result was interesting. The AI absolutely nailed the atmosphere. Stunning ocean, warm golden light, shimmering water, sense of scale and wind. But the people were another story. Mannequin figures, blurry faces, hands twisting into strange, unnatural claws. This was our first big lesson. The AI is a master of environments but a novice at humanity. It captured the background perfectly, but failed to render the heart of it. Two people in love. The mood was there, but the soul was missing. Half success, half failure. It got the epic part, but missed the romantic part, a theme you'll see again and again. So, for our first scene, a middling 5 out of 10. What should I try next? Comment below. Next up, we jumped from romance to one of the most influential action sequences ever filmed, the bullet dodge from The Matrix. Bullet time, Neo bending backward in impossible slow motion, bullets rippling through the air. Iconic. I wrote, cinematic action scene. A man in a black coat dodges bullets in extreme slow motion. Greenish cyberpunk color tint, bullets leave trails in the air. Gritty rooftop setting. The AI's attempt was surprisingly dynamic. Extreme slow motion felt right. The lean-back arc was dramatic. The green tint gave a Matrix-like vibe. It rendered bright streaking lines of light instead of realistic projectiles, more sci-fi anime, and it worked. But the character was generic, the rooftop, muddled and undefined. Cool looking, but not dangerous. Style without substance. Still, it shows AI is learning the language of action. Dramatic dodges, stylized grading, energetic trails. I scored this a 6 out of 10. Solid effort, far from reality. After our trip into the Matrix, it was time to assemble. Captain America, facing an impossible army. Avengers, assemble. My prompt, epic cinematic wide of a massive team of superheroes on a battlefield. Explosions, dramatic heroic lighting, a feeling of ultimate power. The AI went big. Huge crowd, chaotic smoke and light, splash page composition. But up close, it fell apart. Mismatched features, melting faces, extra fingers. Epic and deeply unsettling. A perfect example of AI struggling with complexity and coherence at the same time. Scale without believable individuals. 5 out of 10. From rubble to the majestic plains of Africa. The opening of The Lion King is pure magic. Sunrise, music swelling, animals gathering at Pride Rock. My prompt focused on environment and mood. Beautiful animated sunrise over the African savanna. Herds moving toward a large rock. Warm golden light, majestic celebratory feeling, style of a classic animated film. Breathtaking at first glance, gorgeous landscape, spectacular sunrise, soft warm color, majestic atmosphere, but the animals were off, wrong anatomy, indistinct forms, personality missing. Again, a brilliant environmental artist, but not an animator or character designer. The magic isn't just the sunrise, it's the life within it. For gorgeous environment but flawed characters, 6 out of 10. To really test physics and camera movement, we stepped into a rotating hallway. For our fifth scene, we stepped into the physics-defying world of Inception, a rotating hotel hallway, tumbling across floor, walls, and ceiling, a practical effects marvel. My prompt, tense fight scene inside a rotating hotel hallway, 2 men in suits in zero gravity. Camera spins with the hallway, debris floats, cool cinematic color grading. To my surprise, it did it. The hallway clearly spun, and the camera moved with it. Zero G suggested with floating debris and bodies transitioning floor to walls. But the men were blurry, faces smudged, movement more ragdoll than choreographed. It captured the gimmick, not the grit or tension. Still, this revealed a new strength. AI can simulate complex camera moves and unconventional physics. Cool camera tricks in a world of lifeless puppets. For brilliant grasp of a complex concept, 7 out of 10. The stare dance from Joker is a pivotal moment. It's defined by a single, powerful performance, physicality, and emotional state. My prompt, a man in a colorful suit and clown makeup dances down a long, dirty city staircase. Gritty film look, late afternoon light, a mix of triumph and madness. The AI nailed the surface, stairs, light, even a vaguely colorful suit. But the dance was a total failure. Jerky motion with none of the strange grace. No emotion, no triumph. No madness, just a digital puppet glitching on a staircase. This proved AI cannot replicate a great acting performance. It can create a setting, not an inner life. For missing the heart, a disappointing 4 out of 10. AI can simulate action, not no consider. Shium re and dot no kisachin, rap no kisiction. Not dokerd chutter, not emotion. Not consider movement without meaning. What should I try next? Comment below. ranking the scenes and what we learned. We saw moments of surprising brilliance and hilarious failure. This isn't just which looked coolest, it's about understanding and execution. 10. Joker, 4/10, missed performance emotion. 9. Titanic, 5/10, great atmosphere, mannequin characters. 8. Avengers, 5/10, epic scale, broken details. 7. The Lion King, 6/10, gorgeous landscape, deformed animals. 6. The Matrix, 6/10, good motion, no tension. 5. Inception, 7/10, complex gimmick nailed. 4. Star Wars, 7/10, strong mood with generic faces. 3. Barbie, 8/10, nailed stylized playfulness. 2. Forrest Gump, 8/10, simple human moment with warmth. 1. Oppenheimer, 9/10, physics and light perfection. Main insight: AI video generators are incredible environmental and effects artists, physics, light and stylized worlds, and simple universal actions. The biggest limitation is humanity. Faces, hands, nuanced emotion. The uncanny valley breaks the illusion up close. This Gen V experiment was a blast. Next, I'm letting AI write its own movie script, and then I'll film it. Let me know in the comments, and subscribe for more deep dives into creative tech.